Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Dante, and today I have a very... Do I always say very special video? I kinda don't remember. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Dante, and today I have a video about DMC, Devil May Cry 5, if you want to call that. Devil May Cry 5, I guess. And it's one of those games that we just say, oh my god, it's going to be awesome, because the series has a good history, you know, from Devil May Cry 1 through 4. Even though I heard Devil May Cry 2 wasn't really as good, it was probably worse in the series. I have never played it, but that's what I hear. So Devil May Cry DMC or Devil May Cry 5. This game is not exactly what we thought it might have been. Well, from the beginning, about a year ago when the announcement trailer came out for it, it wasn't exactly the best looking game in the series. Because the main character, Dante, he was still Dante, but he just didn't have that Dante look and that Dante feel. It just didn't look like him. You know, it just made you say, like, what the hell is this? This is probably going to be the worst game in the series. We all thought that. We were just like, what the hell, Capcom? But wait, Capcom had, like, nothing to do with this. It was all Ninja Theory. So, I'm not really sure what happened with that. I don't know if Capcom just gave up the right to the game to Ninja Theory, or Ninja Theory just, you know, asked Capcom if they could use his character and make their own game out of it, and Capcom just said, fuck it, just go ahead. You know, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe it is somewhat Capcom's fault, and I guess it might be. I mean, but the game has actually came into light recently, and I figured out some things about the game that actually makes me want to buy it a lot more than what I previously thought. So before, Dante was this human-looking character with like maybe a white streak in his hair. Like the rest of it was just black, and he looked really just dark and very emo and pale. And he smoked, and I think his weapon was a scythe, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was a scythe. And people, well, they just hated it. They were like, where's Ebony and Ivory, Rebellion? Obviously, those are his weapons if you don't follow along. Rebellion is his sword, and Ebony and Ivory are his guns, you know. So where were those weapons? Where the hell is his white hair? Where is his red, you know, cloak? Where is that? Where is this Dante feel that I've had for the past 4 games? He stayed the same, and now he's automatically changing like this? Ninja Theory was totally hated. I mean, come on. If a game series passes from one developer to the next, you should at least keep the character looking the same. At some point, you know, it just doesn't feel right. It just didn't look right. Obviously, we thought, maybe it just ties into the story. Maybe something happened to Dante. Maybe he lost all his powers or something. But come on now, he's the son of Sparta. And no, I'm not talking about, like, Spartan warriors. But he's the son of this really badass demon. Like, the most badass demon in the entire series. Like, so, what the fuck? How are you just gonna change him like that? And I just don't get it. However, recently it has been confirmed by, I think it's Siliconera, I believe it is. I'm not really sure. I guess I could post a link in the description if I ever find the link to it, but this is actual stuff right here from Ninja Theory, and they have finally explained to us what the hell this whole human thing is, with Dante being a human. Yes, in these trailers that we're seeing, he's actually a human. They actually explain this to us. Okay, Dante has 3 different forms. The first one that we all have seen is human form, and from there he can go into 2 other forms. Okay, his human form, he has a scythe, and we've all seen him battle with the scythe, and we've seen him do combos in some of the trailers. It looks pretty cool actually, but I kind of want to see some more gameplay from the game. You know, I just want to see how it actually looks and how it goes throughout, and you know, I just want to see a level playthrough at least. But anyways, the second form is his demon mode, basically his devil trigger, I guess you could call it. And that mode is when he transforms from a human to a demon, I guess you could call it like that. However, this demon form is actually one that we know and love. The actual Dante that we know and love. The actual look. He has the white hair. He has the red cloak. He is Dante. I mean, the hair is kind of different, but it looks a little cool. You know, it looks like it's spiked up. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. And along with that, he also gets back his rebellion, and he also gets back ebony and ivory, so he has those weapons when he's in that form. The third form is called angel form, which is kind of cool sounding to me. You know, from going from human mode, and then you have the demon mode and the angel mode. That's so cool to me. I don't know if it's cool to you guys, but it just sounds really cool. I don't know what this angel mode could have in store. I'm not even sure if there's a trailer out there for it. I will look for it if there actually is, but it just sounds cool. He could have completely new weapons. Hopefully he does, and maybe, I don't know, he might give him weapons at all. I don't know, angel form. You know, I hope that he does have weapons. You know, they don't just make it some bullshit like, I don't know, he's like an angel, he doesn't fight. That would be pretty stupid, actually. But yeah, I really cannot wait to see what's going to happen with this whole angel form thing, and anything more from demon form and human form, or to see how long it goes on, because it hasn't yet been confirmed how long Dante can stay within these forms, which is kind of worrying me. I mean, can he stay in his demon form for quite a long time? Is it just like there's certain parts of the level where he's completely in demon form, and there's not like a gauge that runs out, or you just activate it as like a power-up? Like, what is it? What is it with this? I hope that it's not one of those things where you just activate it, you build up a gauge, you activate it, and as you are in this mode, the gauge runs out. That would be disappointing, to say the least. I would really love to see if in the game there are certain levels where Dante is just in his demon mode or in his angel mode for as long as it goes on that level. You know, not just like a gauge. I don't want it there to be a gauge. So with that being said, what do you guys think? Is this game seeming a bit more interesting, or is it just seeming like, you know, like whatever, just fuck it. I still don't care about it, and I don't really know. It's just horrible to me. What do you guys think? I really am interested to hear. Personally, I think it looks pretty cool, and I really cannot wait to see more from it, more gameplay, and hopefully more from this infamous angel mode that I have yet to see. So that's about it for today. This is me now, Gandhi, saying stay gold, and I'll see you guys later.